Mom said there are 3 kinds of things. There's what's real, what isn't, and what you believe.
New love like a diamond, like a twinkling star. But it's a whole lot of heartache to get to where we are. 'Cause every man is a myth, every woman a dream. Watch your little heart get crushed when the truth gets in between. Every bond is a bond to sorrow. Your blue sky turns gray. Everything you love will be taken away. Cry for your mama, cry for your dad, cry for everything you know they never had.
Magazines said that Grandpa killed a black man in 1968. Said the man raped a white woman. Grandpa was the sheriff then. The only crime he never solved. They say it's because he did it. What was that?
It's called studying.
It looked like a card.
Get your shoes on.
I'm already ready. Look, it's a pen. You were writing a card. Is it for Esmeralda? Did you get her a present?
It's just a card, okay? So, it's a secret. Stop.
You have such a crush on her.
Why do you still have that pen?
It's your pen of love.
You know, I think you're the one who has a crush on her.
That's gross. You love her.
Some things are private, Bug. You think you're supposed to know everything about everything.
How do you know you love Esmeralda?
Which makes me think about really scary shit. Like getting married and having kids someday. She makes me want a kid. You know that? Sounds super gay, right? But things are supposed to be better than what we had growing up. I mean, you're too young to even remember Dad being home.
Is it okay that she's Mexican?
Doesn't really come up that much. I mean, it's not really about that for us.
Did you fart?
What? No. It's just the way the truck smells.
You should roll your windows down. She'll think you shit in your pants. Or me.
Language.
He got you a card.
Really, Bug? Yeah.
What does it say? It's private. Hold on. Hello?
Your mom said you should stop forgetting your phone.
You forgot to remind me to get my phone.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. Okay, here's Rick. It's your grandfather.
Huh?
You wanna try?
What's wrong with Grandpa?
He's in the hospital,
Okay.
but he'll be okay. Push your lips like this.
Yeah, okay.
Now, rub them together. Perfect.
Okay, bye.
You okay?
Yeah. I wonder when they're gonna let him go home.
Grandpa?
All that be left to me 1,000 years from now will be a hunk of plastic shaped like him.
Earl, the drugs are making you all philosophical.
No, it's my age doing that.
We can put a bed in the living room for him.
He can't stay in the house with us.
Is Grandpa gonna come live with us?
No.
We can talk later, okay?
What the heckle and jekyll are you doing up there?
Mike looks fine. Here. Thank you. I'm gonna go check the mixer box. Can you keep on talking so we'll know when it's working?
Okay. Talking about how it is that Pastor Kelly thinks it's a good idea to let a little girl run our AV stuff. Hate the sin, love the sinner. Hate the sin, love the sinner. Bug? Anything? Bug. And I continue to talk. No one can stop me, not up here. But when I'm here, they have to listen.
We gotta go see Esmeralda. She wants to talk. Don't be one of those girls who wants to talk, Bug.
Dad doesn't want Grandpa living with us, does he? That's what you and Mom are talking about. Why does Dad feel that way? Is it because of what Grandpa did? Can you just tell me?
You know what? If you figure any of that out, you make sure and let me know, okay, Bug?
Years ago on an April day, a crowd gathered from miles around. Over 1,000 I heard one say, all around me on the square in town.
Just head over there toward the fireplace. I should clear his face, I'm sorry. Okay, let me get that for you. I used the hospital discount, all right?
I told you he can't stay here.
Bug, will you help me move this coffee table?
Yeah.
Dad doesn't want him here.
Yeah, help your sister move the chair.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah, but I disagree with you. Can you do something besides dragging your ass?
I think it should be fine for Grandpa to stay here.
No, you don't understand.
Well, I mean, either Grandpa's mad at Dad for killing someone, or Dad hates Grandpa for thinking he killed someone, right?
You want us to come back, Debbie?
It's fine. Just keep bringing stuff in. Thank you.
I mean, this is our house, and if we want Grandpa here, that's what we're gonna do. I don't care what Dad wants.
Fuck it.
Language. Bug, he's right. It's Dad's place too, but...
Stop, Mom.
I'm telling you, Mayrene, I'm not fooling. If it hadn't been me, it would have been...
Was Mayrene mad? Why was Grandma mad?
You're stealing my breath like a cat.
Mom's here. We need to get dressed.
Come on, let's get you into bed. Okay?
Oh, I just got out of one of those things. Over here, we'll be fine.
Oh, no, Earl, I gotta get you into bed.
Look, Grandpa, it moves up and down just like your hospital bed.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, whoa. Do you need some help?
I think I remember how, sweetie.
Mom asked me to come check on you.
I used to wipe your ass, so I think I'll be fine wiping mine.
Morning, Bug.
Mom said I was supposed to make sure you did your exercises at 8.
Well, he took my watch off to the hospital, and I haven't thought to ask your mother about where it is.
Well, it's 8.
Oh. Help me to the kitchen.
After.
Bug, I'll do my damn exercises. I want some toast.
Mom said you were supposed to sit in this chair. Move this. And grab this band and pull it. Okay? Eight more.
Aren't you getting a little old to be wearing that?
No?
The real one's heavier.
How'd you know when you were right?
When I was sheriff, you mean? Well, I'll tell you if you let me stop these exercises.
Nope, you got a few more.
Girls and boys both. Everybody's got a compass inside them. Well, I think my compass is truer than a lot of people's. I think that's why I was good. Plus, I just paid attention. Just like you did, gal. You see the same things I do in this house.
Saw Rick Boy putting his hand on her stomach.
Shit, you're like me. More than I'd like, you're like me. Don't you tell your mom about that. Between that baby and your daddy, she's got 2 new arrivals to fret about. That's one too many. You owe me some toast.
Do you think it's true what they say Grandpa did?
Come on, Bug. Look at what you made me do.
Can we help it?
Let it die naturally.
You should read it.
Told you none of that's true.
Dad must think it's true.
This magazine has got it all wrong. It spins it and makes it look like this terrible rapist is a victim. I mean, it also doesn't say exactly how he died. Do you want to know how he died? The muzzle of the gun was so close to him that it melted his nappy hair around the wound.
How do you know all that?
You can figure out anything you want if you know where to look. Grandpa covered up his tracks so badass nobody could ever pin it on him.
You think he did it?
I think he's a hero. You do too.
Do you know why we always called you Bug?
I always thought it was because I was small for my age, like a little bug.
It's because you were always bugging me about your dad. Where he was and when he was coming back, what he was like. So I just had to start making places up. After a while, I just told you the truth.
I can't remember that. Get some sleep, okay? You still don't tell me everything.
It's hard sometimes.
kiddo?
Oh, I took that from your bedroom in Grandpa's house. I can put it back.
No, don't worry about it. Ants. Hey, have you seen the movies yet?
Hey, Dad, Mom has to tell you something.
What?
Mom was about to tell you that.
Guys, we can talk about it when we get home. We got a long drive. Let's just enjoy each other's company. Tell them how many times you've read those books.
A bunch of times.
Bunch of times. Read all of them?
Mm-hmm. They're my favorites.
Your dad's in there. I just wanted you to have as much time with your kids as you could before I told you. I'm sorry.
Hi, son. I prayed for you.
What happened?
Fell off a chair. Foolish thing. Got me a fake hip now.
How long are you gonna be here?
Oh, it's up to your wife. She rules the roost here. She's had to be a tough woman these years. Well, if y'all will help me into the dining room, you can have some privacy. I don't want to get in the way.
You got it?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Are we gonna put what happened behind us?
I'm not talking to you right now, all right? Today's not about you for once, okay?
Well, I'm glad to see you got your priorities set straight. Only took you being in the pen 8 years to figure out what's important.
You're just a broken down old man, you know that?
Yes, sir, if it makes you feel better.
Listen, you old cocksucker, I could open up on you right now. Send you right back to that fucking hospital, not break a goddamn...
You listen to me. You think I killed somebody, you know goddamn well you killed somebody, so you think we might have bonded. Well, that's up to you, you goddamn press.
Could you drive, son?
Yeah, Dad?
Take me over to Grandpa's.
Richard, you don't have to go.
Wait. Just wait 1 second. I spilled some chocolate milk in the fellowship one, but the rest are still okay.
Oh, I love you, Mayreen. Come see me at Grandpa's. Come on, son.
May you watch over my mom and brother and my grandfather and father.
Sorry. It's all right, right?
About the way that he acted towards you. He doesn't get it. He wasn't here to see everything that you've done for us.
Looks like my nurse is here.
I couldn't get him to come back. Here, look.
These are the director's editions.
Yeah? It's probably 15 hours of swords and midgets. I don't know. I thought you and your dad might like it anyway. I don't know. I know you guys like those books.
I feel like you're trying to use me.
No, baby, just try to let him be a father to you, okay?
I can't decide whether to watch the behind-the-scenes stuff or start Two Towers.
I want to watch Two Towers.
All right. Your mom just bought these today. Did you tell her to, or did she do it on her own?
These movies are my favorites ever. I've never watched them with anyone like you, who's read the books. Let's watch them, okay?
What'd your mom tell you about while I was in prison?
She said you killed the man buried behind the church.
And a man came up to me, telling me how big a hero Grandpa is. And then he got mad at me for telling me he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. He worshiped Dad. Not just for killing that guy, but for getting away with it. He was saying N-word this, N-word that. I eventually got mad and pushed him. He had a knife. I stabbed him under the chin with a broken bottle. Cut him all up. Couldn't say it was self-defense because I was the one that pushed him. Oh, you know, the cops in town, they tried getting me off, getting people to change their story. Didn't work. That was your grandpa pulling strings. Evidence, Mayreen. Evidence is everything.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm getting stuff out of here. Whose house is this gonna be after he's gone, huh? It's ours. It's yours. But it can't be yours until it's not his. You understand?
I'm calling Mom.
And then what? She calls the sheriff and I go away? Is that what you want? Because that's what's gonna happen.
Well, she's gonna find out anyway eventually.
But as long as she don't find out from you, it's good enough for me. I didn't want you to know about this. Not yet.
Did Mom tell you about how I used to stay in here when we slept over? You're trying to find a way to prove he did it.
The man he killed was innocent, Mary. He never touched that woman.
Can you prove it?
You're too young to know about all this stuff. You understand that, right? Okay?
Hey, Deborah. Is everything okay with Bug?
Yeah. I mean, it's a hard time for her.
Yeah, she keeps this place running.
I'm ready to go.
I think the kids section's this way. I can't believe this is finally happening. Yeah, over here. Okay, yeah, you can do yourself. They just pull over. They're not, they're just the training for us. You okay?
I'm fine.
Why would I want us to be giving away our baby to someone we don't even know?
Okay, don't be this way, all right?
It's ridiculous.
You know, my parents don't even want me seeing you in the first place. We'll always be together, but just in a certain way.
Is it a ring? Do you want a ring? I can buy you a ring.
I'm putting this baby up for adoption.
Adoption means you're carrying that bun in you for another, what, months? How's your padre gonna feel about that? Can he stand to see his little Chiquita loping around with a white man's baby in her?
This is private. My parents will help us. I know that they will.
It stopped being private when you let him shoot off inside you, sweetie. Nothing to do but for the adults to help you understand.
We are talking privately, I think.
So you're gonna be the school whore, lugging that babe around, and after all that, you're gonna just squirt it out onto the curb?
Well, I have relatives. I can go stay with them. My family will understand.
Mexican teen pregnant. Yeah, I bet they'll understand. Who do you think's gonna want this child? He's gonna pop out with a football in one hand, a goddamn leaf blower in the other, huh? No family like mine. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. What the shit, Rick? You want your baby's first words to be Cinco de Mayo?
Look, it's not like that, but I really do want to raise him like what I know.
What's wrong with you? Why would you let him say those things to me?
Well, I don't know. How can you think that this baby's a mistake?
You're with child like a woman, so you better start thinking.
You're all real-life monsters.
Zelda.
I got 2 more reps. I'm doing it.
Do you ever feel like you got anything wrong? Like you were telling me?
What are you asking me?
Did you ever kill anyone?
Scoot that tray over here. guess your daddy got to you pretty good, didn't he?
If you did it, you'd tell one of us. Because you love us.
Buck, I hate to tell you this at your age, but you ought to know you're fooling yourself if you think nobody else is keeping secrets from you. You got a secret, don't you? Or have you told your mom about your brother? You think your mama's afraid now. How you think she'd be if you told her what that young man's going through? Have you told her? Huh?
No, I haven't.
See, you're keeping a secret to make her feel better. Look at that. Do you think I'm supposed to believe that you up and talked your mother into going to the store to buy that undergarment that you're suddenly wearing because you grew tits enough for it? No. The woman wants to treat you like a doll, and you let her do it because it makes her feel better.
I'm gonna see him.
Mom.
What?
Just, didn't you have some errands to run?
Well, I can wait.
Hey,
Hey,
what are you doing here?
well, I was just gonna come in for a minute.
In the house?
Yeah, in the house. Is that a problem?
No, no, come on in.
Did you have Salvation Army haul everything off?
That's kerosene.
I know what kerosene smells like. I have to treat you like a goddamn child. Something is wrong with you.
I was looking for something.
You know, Rich, it is so much easier to obsess over the past than it is to do what I've had to do.
Some things never get in the past till you deal with them. That's what I've been doing.
That's what you're doing here?
Yeah. He took care of you. I was supposed to do that. I know. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now they don't gather around no more. Though I'm tall and stouter still. Now they do it all behind closed doors. They say it's a better way to kill.
Where's your phone?
In my purse?
You can't smoke.
It doesn't matter. I got it taken care of.
You what?
I got rid of it. You and your family can go screw yourselves.
You got an abortion. So you could break up with me.
Now, how could I not say something so dangerous, something that could destroy everything that I wanted.
Do you hear how fucked up that is?
I will not live a life where people talk to me and think about me the way that you and your family did.
One more poor boy dead and gone, twisting in the wind.
When are you gonna tell me what's wrong with you? You don't talk to Esmeralda anymore? Poor girl.
She murders your grandson and she's a poor girl?
She had a little person inside her. And she was so scared that the only thing she could think to do was that. Yeah, I feel for her.
You think a white girl would have done that?
Honey, don't be that stupid.
You think she would have done it if it weren't half white? You really think that?
What you're saying is hateful.
Well, you need to be honest with yourself. I've seen you lock your car door when a nigger walks by. And how when you talk to that Gerald faggot at church, you look completely disgusted.
Has your grandfather been talking to you? Is that where this is coming from?
You know, everybody in this family looks at what Grandpa did like it's something that you have to ignore, or it's something that you have to make up for. It's not, Mom. Wish you could see that.
What's in the bag?
Take it, you fucking spick!
Don't keep your voice
Whore!
down! Stop! Stop, please!
Look at me. You're never gonna forget this.
What if I never got better?
What?
Oh, nothing. Forget I said anything. I'm blue. I'm just blue.
Why won't you tell me about Mr. Dinkage?
Mr. Dinkage?
You were with Grandma the night he got killed, right?
Well, that's what that damn article says, isn't it?
So you read it?
Well, if somebody's spreading rumors that you like to eat shit for lunch, wouldn't you specifically like to know what they're saying to make people believe that story?
Gross.
Yeah, we all eat a little shit sometimes.
You don't eat shit.
And we don't sit on the coffee table.
People reported the gunshot at 1 a.m. in the morning. But Rick Boy told me that Grandma went to bed early, at 8. Because when she was a kid, her house didn't have electricity.
Well, that wasn't in the article.
Well, how'd she know you were there?
Because a lady knows when she's sharing a bed.
Why can't you just be honest with me?
What's going on?
You look worse than I feel, Ricky.
Thanks.
I was trying to get Grandpa to say if the story was true. You should ask him, too.
I ought to smack you.
Don't even talk like that. Bug wanted to know what happened the night that nigger rapist got killed. Well, let me tell you. I drank back then. I crawled into bed next to my May about 9 o'clock. It was right after All in the Family. Went to bed with a headache. Woke up with the same one. Phone's what woke me up. I got the call. They found the body of Mr. Dinkage. We thought at first the woman's brother had done it. He's a big old bruiser. I think he would have done it, but he's out of the state, had an alibi. Dinkage didn't deserve to die, whoever did it. You're right to feel sorry about that. We could have arrested him if the woman he raped hadn't been so shamed.
Why?
Oh, she's a scared woman. Scared women make mistakes. She wouldn't press charges.
Hey, I'm gonna tell Mom you keep making Grandpa upset.
You're gonna tell Mom?
You're such a weird kid. You doing this all of a sudden?
Why are you sneaking out? Grandpa says he sees you sneak out every night.
That's what you want to talk about?
I disabled the alarm for you, but that's the last time I do that for anyone in your family, okay?
I miss you.
You're too young to see how fucked up your family is. It hasn't ruined you yet, but it will.
I'm trying to fix it.
I think we need to figure out how to get you back home.
I told you I never wanted to stay here in the first place.
Your family, Earl. Lord knows you took care of me. Paying for nursing school and watching the kids while I had all those jobs.
You think I did that for you?
No, I guess you did it for them.
I won't disagree with you. Deborah, your house has some problems. I know that's bad to say because you're helping me, but those kids are bending under the stress you two putting on them.
Me and Richard?
That is correct.
Did you ever think that maybe the way things are is because of what you did? Earl, you lied to me.
There's a world you don't know. It was my May that held it all together. She was it. The generosity of that woman. Ooh. She's like that last frayed thread holding on to that button. I'm curious about something. Did you think I could serve 35 years on the force and not know what pot smells like? Or did you just not consider it?
Get out of my house.
I'm lying there 10 feet from your bedroom where you're laid up every night smoking out and winding down. Probably naked on your sheets, just letting your freak flag fly.
I'm not admitting anything to you.
You don't have to. I can get Child Protective Services in here. You might flush what you have tonight, but I can make sure they find something. And then where will your kids be? Here's what we'll do. I'll go home, and Richard can come here, and you ask your kids where they want to be.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, maybe they want to help the grandpa in his last years instead of staying here. They grew up learning from a nurse.
Fine. I'll go get him. You don't have to do this. You don't have to humiliate yourself.
I think my dignity can stand it.
All right. I told him what you were asking.
I hope you told him the truth.
Of course I did. I'm not like you.
I want to go with Granddad.
Fine. All right, Buck, I guess you got your room to yourself now.
I want to go with Grandpa, too.
Think they'll remember me?
Watching for you and for me. Come home, come home.
I don't like you being in here alone with me.
With your granddad holding court out there, they won't notice.
I was looking at the mic Pastor Bill uses. I think it's fried.
Did you fry it?
I don't know
I
what...
found this in one of the decks. It sounds a lot like your granddad didn't know he was being recorded.
I just like AV stuff.
Don't be like that. I know what you're doing. Take a look at this. Do you recognize any of those names? I'm from Beaumont. It's about 200 miles from here. My older brother was working on the same road crew as the man your granddad killed. I drove down there a few days ago and found this ledger in county records. So whether your granddad killed him or not, the man was innocent.
I'm moving into his house. I'm gonna wire it up and record him.
Do you know how to use all that stuff?
I'll figure it out.
I don't doubt it. But I already know how to set it up.
He did something to you, didn't he?
Yeah, I got hurt once, and your granddad never arrested anybody.
Good to finally see you, son.
Thanks for the help, Dad.
I'm glad he hadn't tossed the phone. Sheriff Tyndall, please. Yeah, it's Earl.
Don't.
You're the only one with nuts in this family. Let me finish this.
He didn't do it. Dad was right.
Beaumont. Well, I don't see anything here says he couldn't have driven up from Beaumont and attacked that woman and driven back. You think that proves a damn thing?
You do.
What you gonna do with that, my little bug?
Just don't tell on Dad.
No. You can call the sheriff on me if you want.
I did not murder that man. What'll it take for y'all to hear that?
He was innocent?
I interrogated him, and I got him dead to rights. Lying animal even talked back to me. That's when I knew I had him. I scared him, he cracked, talked to me that way. Well, he slipped up.
Is that why you killed him?
Why are you still fucking here?
You guys coming with me?
I want to stay here a while. But I'll be back soon, I promise.
I'm still gonna help him.
I need a smoke.
You smoke?
I keep it to myself. I keep some in a box. Up there. Yeah, I know smoking almost killed me. Can you climb up there and get that box for me? Big step. Big step. All right. Yeah, just hand me the box. All right. Oh, yeah. Now put the box back for me. Big step, big step. There you go. One more. All right. Can you keep it secret? You and I need to talk about anything? Hello, boys.
We just came from your daughter-in-law's residence. We were told that Richard Barn Jr. would be here.
Well, he's staying here. That's his truck out front there, but he's not here right now. What's this about?
We got a call about some harassment across town.
Someone left a burning cross in the front yard of a Hispanic family. The daughter thinks that Ginger had something to do with it.
When did this happen?
2 nights back.
We're not able to go into many details, but if you hear anything.
I know I'm old, but you boys are talking to me like I'm senile. You answered a call because somebody rich complained. This Mexican family you're talking about, they own, how many businesses in town? 3?
Do you know anything about the incident?
Well, I know he couldn't have done it because he's here with me.
Well, couldn't he have snuck out after you were asleep?
It's like I'm on stake out here. I watch everything my family does because I don't have anything else to do. You boys have a good night.
We'll try to stop by some other time.
I did it. You know I did it.
You think I put away everybody I thought was guilty? Well, it's my generation's fault. We're the ones that should have taught you something.
Just thought you'd want me to own up to what I did.
The only way you'll learn you're a dumbass is by the guilt from knowing you got away with it. People like us keep going. The regrets pile on top of us. Heavier and heavier, pressing down. You got a long way to go before you can stop.
People like us.
Grow up. Be somebody.
With all the cred I have in it, did you show him the ledger?
I think they all believe it now.
Then why do you want to keep doing this?
Don't do that. No one ever comes in here. Grandpa's orders.
When does your grandfather wake up?
We've got some time. I'll go get the mics. Wait, how are you gonna go to the bathroom?
Well, I packed a big jar Mom made iced tea in.
You're gonna go in a jar?
Yes. It has a lid.
That's so smart.
You gonna help me?
What are you doing, Bug?
Let's just leave the sewing room alone.
Why? We're gonna have to clear it out either before or after he dies.
You may remember, Grandma, but the stuff in here is all I have.
this matters.
Y'all go clean out the sewing room. Get all of it out here.
Can we just leave that door shut? Can we not go in there?
It's a bunch of yarn, no secrets. You keep it secret.
Rick, can you come help me?
Y'all go in there?
Why didn't you just throw the gun away?
Here. Let me give you something. Now, the thing about guns is they're hard to destroy. Fire like this wouldn't do much. Just bake the prints off. That's about it. So you flick this to open the chamber. That thing spins, see? You can spin it. Here you go. Give it a spin. Give it a spin there. Just a smidge. What's that say that you'd hold a gun on an unarmed man to get what you want? So that's all you learn, Buck. You're just a little girl that's ruined.
Did you get it?
That looks so good on you. You look like a real sheriff.
Get away from my granddaughter, you animal!
Can you tell us how he got into the house? I know this is hard. A member of Child Protective Services will be here soon. If you want to talk to her about the assault, if you feel more comfortable.
Well,
anything you can tell us now will help our investigation.
You know I will. Count on it.
Thank you.
Hey, are you okay?
Bug, wait.
Miss Barnes, come on back.
CPS liaison's gonna be here soon. Is it okay if you and I just have a talk?
What you doing?
You know the cops came. My God, son, I told them you was at Grandpa's.
Listen, I don't want to talk about that with you, okay?
But you did it, didn't you?
What the fuck difference does that make? Huh? There's so much more shit going on right now than that.
You better watch yourself, son.
I better watch myself? Why do I care what you think? You mean nothing to me.
I saw you at my grandpa's house. You used to work for him, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am. What's this about?
This is Grandpa's confession to the murder of James Dinkage.
Do you know what you did to this family? Do you know what you did to Bug? You're a piece of shit!
At least I didn't burn no fucking cross on somebody's lawn. Get your finger out of my face, boy.
Grandpa know you're doing this? That's
It's not a murder we're investigating. The story's gonna be that your grandfather came upon an assault in progress, took actions completely within the law to protect his family and his property. You might think I'm a monster for doing this. So I'm gonna do my part to see that your grandfather dies the hero he was his whole life. I'm not gonna let a little terrorist like you shit on that. So you get your story straight. Tell the liaison whatever you want.
What are you doing?
He probably gets lonely out here. At least the birds keep him company. Mom, what really happened in the garage?
Honey, it's like Rick Boy and I told you. Your dad snapped, and I did what I did, and I'm sorry. I took him from you, and I'm so sorry.
I went along with the story about Gerald touching me, but none of it was true. Gerald and I got Grandpa to confess. The police destroyed my copy. I didn't know he made a second one, but as soon as I found it, I sent it out to a bunch of different places. Now everyone knows the truth.
I raised two sociopaths.
I'm this person because of you and Grandpa and Dad. You all taught me to do the right thing.
You don't care about doing the right thing! You just want what you want, you selfish little bitch!
The only reason the police didn't make more of a fuss about Dad was because he was in prison. They believed what you told them, that he just snapped.
I was trying to protect you.
Tell me what happened.
Are you recording me right now?
Please, Mom. Please, it's the most important thing. I love you so much, and I can't figure out how to live like this.
I'll confess if you do. Tell me that you feel bad. Tell me that you feel some kind of remorse. tell me that Gerald dying and Richard dying, all of it was worth it.
I'm sorry. Mom? Say something, please! Mom.
It's okay. It's okay. Come here. It's okay. You want me to tell you the truth?
Mom said there are 3 kinds of things. There's what's real. What is it? And what you believe.
New love like a diamond, like a twinkling star. But it's a whole lot of heartache to get to where we are. 'Cause every man is a myth, every woman a dream. Watch your little heart get crushed when the truth gets in between. Every bond is a bond to sorrow. Your blue sky turns gray. Everything you love will be taken away. Cry for your mama, cry for your dad, cry for everything you know they never had. Lying in the bed you made, but you were so young. Say a prayer, put your head down, gotta prove your mama wrong. There's no poison like a dream when it all comes undone. Don't you know that in the end you're not fooling anyone? Every bond is a bond of sorrow. Every blue sky fades to gray. Everything you love will be taken away. Cry for your mama, cry for your dad, cry for everything you know they never had. You know they never had. The glass, between the teeth and the tongue. Come December when the lights go out, you know you can't count on anyone. Between a dream and a lie, between hope and what's real. After so many years of let's work it out, you'd think there'd be some kind of a deal. Cry for your mama, cry for your dad, cry